Hello gamers, what's up? What's going on? Today I'm going to lock in. I'm going to go to space. Whatever happens, I have to go to space. If I die there, so be it. But I'm going to lock in because lately I've been yapping all the fucking videos and I haven't been able to lock in and get serious and just win a run. So let's do that. I mean, the last run I did win actually, but I mean I was not really like there, you know what I mean. It was kind of a out of body experience. I tried to speak but I could not. Like it felt like screaming inside a padded room. So sorry about that, but I don't control these things at all. Also, before we start and I start to lock in, notice that I added a face cam in the bottom left of the screen. That's exactly what I look like when I chat and speak and be in real life. So hi, face reveal, what's up? So yeah, this is gonna be here. I'm not gonna move it depending on fucking place of the things. Like, you're going to have to deal with it. Because today we lock in, so I don't have times for these fancy scene directions, you know what I mean? So let's fucking look at what we got. I do notice that we got a Poison Nail with Mr. Baby. What a name. Which he also has IHP, which is very nice for a thief, because you're gonna lose HP when you turn to be a thief. So it's nice to have a nice cushion. So this is gonna be our thief. Rin, I don't know how you say that. Probably the way people say it in Japanese, I imagine. I might be wrong. Junjun, maybe, like in Chinese. Rin, I was gonna say Junjun. Rin, yeah, not really the best at anything except for dexterity. But yeah, I don't want to have a cat with 16 HP but 7 luck and 10 dexterity is kind of good. So, okay, so I've got some very fragile DPS, so I need something to heal and to tank. I mean, gain 1 thorns, that's for a tank, obviously. Also, like, biggest HP caution of the team. And Thompson, I mean, you're going to be a cleric. To be honest, I do love me a cleric. Especially since I need to go to space, so I need to really, like, I don't have time for experimental team composition. Let's look at what we got. Oh, also, your basic attack can target tiles adjacent to allies. That's not really that great. And shoot a high damage shot. Isn't there? Do I still have the third eye that makes it? Yes, I cannot miss my attacks, my ranged attacks. That's always very nice. It's worn, so I better make good use of it this run. What else can I give you? The small meteor is nice for a thief because it gives luck, and a thief is always in need of luck. You have all stats up while 10 or less health. That's something for a tank. That's not that bad. It is, never mind. And do the rune and stone make are part of the same set? They seem like they would be, so I'm gonna... Oh, no, never mind. They can be because they occupy the same spot. Never mind. More HP, that's gonna be for you because you have the lowest HP. 1 bonus attack at the start of the turn, that's perfect for you. I'm gonna give someone both the wig. Oh no, never mind. I need to give the wig to someone who has eye luck, which is either Rin or Mr. Baby. Rin has better luck, so I'm gonna give it to you. Plus 1 thorn, that's for a tank. Thank you very much. A springboard would be good for someone who doesn't want to be up close. That would be a hunter. Never mind. Okay, there you go. I have 2 whistles. The whistle goes whoop, you know what I mean. Someone's gonna cast a lot of the same spells, which is you, Mr. Mochin, because Closeout is a nice, relatively cheap spell. So Mama Leech. Oh, never mind. Okay, maybe you then. Oh my god. Does everybody? No, you're fine. And you can use Soul Rip repeatedly, I guess. 1 or 2 mana spell. We don't have Jack. Never mind then. Dreamcatcher. Whenever you fall asleep. I don't want to fall asleep. That's too dangerous. Give you an enema. Give them enemas. Familiars. You spawn, gain 2 max HP. That's what did they give the? Okay, you. Nah, I want to give you the whiz cheese actually. Exac is such a good thing to have, and it has limited uses, so I'm gonna lose it. So if I find something better, it's not a big deal. To be honest, I think dodge chance. Does anyone? Yeah, you can. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm done here because I do want to use the fork for you for example. I don't want to overload them in case I find some good shit that I can use. The Loving Scouts. But still, don't want to die in the desert because I am under equipped. I mean, I've never died in the desert for being under equipped, but a run can very quickly run out of hands if you're not prepared, especially in the desert where healing is very few and far between. So let's get started. I'm going to get my thief killed. I think that's kind of like my strat this run. Okay, poison tips. Oh, that's very nice. Okay, so my thief is going to deal a lot of poison. I mean he might be attacked by the flea, but is that a big deal? In all reality, probably not. And he can stalk. Let's stalk that guy so he goes left, right, like a crazy guy, like a crazy cat. Okay, I mean these guys play twice a turn, so I have to remember that their threatening like range has to be doubled, but I can play in between, so it's not as bad of a like if they start threatening people. For instance, let's kill you like this and kill you like this, and perhaps I'm not gonna kill you, but and you see a leech already. So this is a nice combo, early game combo, to be honest, because I don't think that's gonna like make it on the moon, but it's still something that like it gives us a nice, I keep saying caution, but like a nice start where I don't accumulate too many wounds and stuff like that at the beginning, because I don't die too much. That's nice. That's very nice. What is the exclamation mark for here? I do not know. I do not know. I do like killing as many birds as possible in this game. I'm not gonna fucking lie. They're a nice addition. They might turn your run around if they drop a nice item. And I mean, they're... Oh, okay, that's what the exclamation mark was. Okay. I've read runs where like I'm dire need of healing and a bird drops a piece of ham, for me. Not a piece of ham, by the way, chicken or something like that, which turns the run around, or at least keeps it going for a little longer. So it's always nice. It's always nice to kill them if you can, obviously. Sometimes it's a bit difficult because they tend to be pretty squirrely, ironically, for a bird. That's nice. I thought the mama leeches spawned were a bit beefier than just 1 HP, but I guess you get what you get. It's for free, so I'm not gonna complain. This kind of attack on these guys are really useless. Have I said before that I hate these swarms? I think I've said it a million times, but you never say that kind of thing enough. Victory in 2 rounds. Okay, not too difficult of a fight, let's be honest. Let's look. Venom Barrage. Oh my god. Again, with the poison. Throw a nail that inflicts poison when it ignores shield at each enemy in your line of sight. That is insanely good. Never seen that before, by the way. Okay, so I think this spawns better. Yeah, 50% chance of spawning birds. That's nice. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna keep that in. I'm gonna try to farm birds, and when it gets a bit too... Oh, by the way, Mr. Baby spies a cute little bird. Let's catch his ass. Yay, luck. That's nice. Especially for my guy. Let's ignore this rock. I don't feel confident. Let's fight these fools. There's 2 birds already. Pigeon and blackbird. Oh, little bird, never mind. Oh, maybe that's the little bird that we crossed earlier. I think it is. I should probably read these things. Oh, that's such a nice attack. I mean, okay, I'm stupid, but it would be such a nice attack if I weren't. So, forgetful. I forget that these cacti can't get hit from the front. They do hit each other though, which is really nice. Because this version of them is not that much more difficult to kill, so the more they tenderize each other, the better off I am usually. Oh, I confused Zealot with the one where you spawn a pickup, and I was like, damn, that's an expensive spell. I don't remember this spell being so expensive, but that's because I was thinking of the wrong spell. That's usually... that will work. Okay, that deals damage. Technically, I would think it's a front-facing damage, but I guess not. And this is gonna be nice because you bumped the rock, so it's always a little bit of damage is never... What technique I would... Oh my goodness, this game with the front-facing damage and stuff, a bit confusing. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I already missed a bird. Okay, keep focusing that guy. I don't mind. Kill each other. I also do not mind. Or is it that they can... Yeah, no, they can be hit from the side. I mean, maybe that one was different because he was berserk. No, okay, you can hit them from the side. That's what I thought. Don't throw that rock at me, you heathen. Let's heal. Oh, I mean, I thought my guys were a bit more tenderized. I don't know why I keep saying tenderized for hurt, but that's funny, so I'm gonna keep doing it. God damn it. You're not gonna stop me. Okay, miss. Damn, that rune came in handy. You can't really do jack, you know? You're kind of useless. As much as I like you. You also are not the most useful. I'm gonna throw you into Kyih, though. Burnt on adjacent? Oh crap, I should have done that before I threw him. You know, I still hit them from the front, in case. Just in case the game forgets. Or I forget that I have something that can help with that, so, you know. I am the kind of person who's quite forgetful with that kind of stuff. You are dead, and I think, yes, you are not dead, but you know, a little hit here and there is always nice. Okay. Kind of toxic on your part, my guy. Like he didn't even do anything to you. You know, this I thought it would be counted as a front-facing attack, but I guess it's not. It's a bit weird. You know, you get why sometimes I just attack and hope for the best, because sometimes it works. for some reason. I'm not complaining. Probably some rules that I don't really understand. Maybe is it only physical attacks? No. Maybe magical attacks don't have the same conditions as physical attacks in terms of front facing and stuff like that. So maybe when you spawn a fireball, when you throw a fireball in front of them, it doesn't count. But like if you spawn fire under their feet, even when you're in front of them, it doesn't count. Ooh, I could spawn a maggot. Or do that. Yes, that's nice. I have a big feeling of deja vu with these comp, I guess, because that's exactly the composition of a hunter I got in one of the earlier runs, which I'm not gonna complain about because it's nice, and I wasn't able to exploit it to its fullest potential. So I'm not gonna say jack here. This is nice, but I don't think it's that useful for now. If someone is on the verge of dying in a very dire situation, maybe. Oh my god, I hate this event. Especially with the healer. Fuck. Well, that's kind of bad. I mean, sometimes they do return all mutated and shit. Actually, every time I've seen this event, they've returned mutated, but is it gonna happen? Is it guaranteed? I don't know. I really don't know how this event works. So I don't even really know how any event works, to be honest, because oops, that's not exactly what I wanted to shoot at, but you know, get what you get. Zealot, yes, do convert this spider. It was very useful what you did right there, because that spider was really just, I mean, my win condition. So you did right. Let's stay away from this motherfucker, because kind of annoying, to be honest, with the conversion. Though the scapegoating of the spider was very nice. I can't not be threatened if I want to hit, which is annoying, but you know what, let's do this. Let's actually stalk that pigeon, so when I get converted, I'm going to teleport there, which is going to be too far to reach my guys. Hopefully, that's the what I'm hoping will happen. Yep, there you go. My goodness, I'm such a god gamer. It's actually insane. Still annoying, but you know, could have been worse. Could have been much worse. Let's go here and throw you, yippee, and fucking do that. Still, oh my god, I should have fucking watched. Okay, never mind. Okay, you don't convert, which is nice. You can keep doing that. It'd be awesome. Keep hitting my guys. I mean, I don't have a healer, so don't do it too much. Okay. Well, I mean, that's not nice. 13 damage. God, oh my god. 20 something damage. That is very, very bad. Without a healer, anyways. Oh, damn. That's very, very nice, though. I'm not gonna complain about that. Okay, keep critting. Charlie Sheen, you know? Charlie Sheen, anyone? Critting, you're dead. Okay, that was scary for a minute, but thankfully my thief came in freaking clutch. Let's hope I get my healer back, though, because I don't want to keep being that scared. Levitate rocks with it's not seism, it's what's it called? Earthquake is really very nice. I'm gonna give you the neck wraps for a while until you heal up, and I'm not gonna buy water balls. I'm not gonna go the other way, though. I know it could snowball into something crazy, but I'm not. I don't want that to turn into something terrible, if you see what I mean. Oh my god, I didn't see them. These guys, all these fucking hunters, whatever. Bounty hunters, bounty hunters. My name is Dr. Bounty Hunter, and you're watching Dr. Bounty Hunter. It could be nice if I could hit them all with the poison nail. I just noticed my images are keeping you from. My collection of cat images is keeping you from seeing the bounty hunters. So I am going to do some bullshit with the screen because I want to keep my pictures because they bring me luck in life. You know what I mean? Like they keeping pictures of cats on the side of a Mewgenics run is very important. But I am going to make the Mewgenics screen just smaller. And you know what? For you, I'm going to move my face cam right here. I'm going to move even my face cam right here. Okay, now to more pressing matters. Nice, spider. You already chose your place to move. Let's kill that bird. Let's kill that burb even. If I may speak in Reddit terms. Let's kill that burb. Nice. Desecrate each other's corpse. See if I care. You need also to eat the ham. Okay. I mean, you guys are bounty hunters, so you don't really care about what's illegal or not. But desecrating a corpse is illegal in most places. So just keeping you like updated on that. I'm going to stalk y'all though, which is also illegal technically, but we're cats. Actually, we don't care about the law. Them either, I guess. Don't know why I'm doing a southern hick accent. I think hick is a bit derogatory though. Though I am very white, so I think I can say some this kind of stuff. There you go. That is very nice. Some ham. Okay, keep hitting each other. See if I care. Okay, so let's actually focus these guys because they seem. Oh my goodness. Well, I didn't need to focus them for too long. Oh, okay. Venom barrage, I guess, does hit corpses as well, which is kind of nice if you need to clear out an area. Let's use Toast. I mean, that's insanely dangerous what I'm doing right now, but you know what? YOLO, as they say. You only live once. Oh my god. One more. Oh, well, okay. I'm not gonna complain about that. And this is the end for y'all. Oh my god, never mind. I thought he was facing the other way. Well, it's not the end for y'all yet. Funny how jetzt in German means now. And yet also kind of means now in English, but not quite. I mean, in a very weird way. Like, as of yet, as of now, kind of like similar meanings. And when you say I haven't done it yet, it means that now you haven't done it, but in the future you will. So kind of like connected, to be honest. Let's look at what I can get. Your critical hits, inflicts, immobilizes, and weakness too. That's very nice. That's actually nice. I think that's dangerous, no? No, never mind. I keep confusing this item with the hat that makes your cats go psychotic. Actually, I just realized the necrops are useless because we're in the desert and we do not have natural regeneration unless we are wet. So that is useless. Okay, so that's for sure that my friendly friend Jesus, you look weird. That my cleric friend died for good. because I wouldn't have been rewarded, quote unquote, with a new cat otherwise. Blessed Ashes, +3 block, gain +2 block once per battle when you have HP E3 or less. That's kind of you, but you have pins and needles, which are better, so I'm gonna give it to you because I'm gonna use you as, I was gonna say human shield, but you're not a human, so cat shield. You have horns, that's why you're freaking weird. You have, I was thinking that the weirdness came from the line in the middle of your face, but actually the weirdness, I do realize now, comes from the freaking horn. You might actually be a mutated version from another universe of my cleric. Abby leveled up. These classless attacks are so fucking bad. They cost so many points and are useless. Hunt, I guess, is better than nothing. It's gonna provide some utility at least. Unearth 5 zombies. Okay, I'm gonna give. Oh my Jesus Christ! Sorry about that. That's my phone. Oh my God! I just. Okay, never mind. It's a spam call. Let's give the Necronomicon to the newcomer. At least you're gonna be useful, somewhat, as a wielder of weapons of sorts. Oh, and I'm gonna need a human shield, a cat shield, a feline shield. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's what I was saying earlier about my cats coming back mutated, except this time they're hostile. Are they hostile to Zodiac as well though? Which that's kind of like what I'm wondering, because I kind of want to keep them alive. If I actually, let's use them as the mid shield. That's actually a better use. I do wish I could keep them though, because, you know. Okay, that's nice. That's very nice. Let's spawn a bunch of spiders actually to empty Zodiac's gun, ammunition, barrel, and a bunch of zombies as well. Let's go. Let's go crazy. Let's go insane. Those zombies, especially with madness, are kind of dangerous if one of your cards dies, but that is a risk I am willing to take. But that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Get the reference? Shrek, anyone? Lord Farquaad, anyone? My reaction with the epic Shrek meme? Anyone? Sorry. I used to Reddit a lot. I used to be a big Redditor. Until, oh, I didn't even realize there was a turkey there. My bird maxing isn't really doing me any good, because I haven't been able to kill most the birds I've encountered. I mean, that's not the best way to hit your friends, my guy. Which is, I don't mind actually. Okay, you reload, and oh my goodness, I didn't expect that guy to have moved that much. Let's Venom Barrage. Let's kill Thompson. I'm sorry, I'm not sure. I'm putting them out of their misery. I think it's what it comes down to. I mean, no, never mind. I was gonna try to teleport behind them, but that's kind of dangerous. Let's try to turn that guy into mid. Never mind. Oh, making him blind is a very good thing. Let's spawn more spiders. Nice. Ooh, I wouldn't expect them to be able to kill. I mean, this spider spam is turning out to be very useful against him. Even actually more than I anticipated, because I expected him to still be able to kill most of them, or most of the spiders to infect him and then to become useless, but never mind. Ooh, they're gonna feast on Thompson's body. That's gruesome. But that's, I mean, ashes to ashes, you know what I mean? Ashes to motherfucking ashes. I don't know if there's a way for you to deal with this event in a better way, where maybe you are able to save them or something like that, but I mean, if there is, I don't know it, so no need to dwell on that too long. I might look up on the wiki though later if there's any way to deal with that event in a better way. This spider kind of threw, to be honest, but you know. Oh well, it's back. And yes, 2 more animation. Yes, sure, that's the word. Let's kill that guy, because some meat is kind of sometimes a bit better than a living zombie cat, which can be very dangerous if some of my guys... I say it and I'll say it again and again. Zombie cats tend to be very dangerous, even if they're kind of useful to swarm your enemies and stuff like that, and to serve as dead meat shield. I mean, nothing in these games really comes at no price at all, you know what I mean? It's always a risk-reward situation. Well, I guess with the all in the world, it's mostly risk and no reward, very little reward, and that's not a choice you can make anyways, so you know, it's more like reward of punishment, but you don't have a lot of say in that, which is kind of putting the risk-reward equilibrium out of fashion. I did not know you could target yourself with that spell. But I did. I mean, if there is a way to misclick like a dumbass, I will inevitably make it happen. That's something you can expect from this broadcast. Fucking dumbass, can't even shoot with your freaking gun when that's your only freaking weapon. Fucking L, fucking loser, fucking die. Alright, let me look up on the wiki if there is any way that I could have dealt with that any better. Mewgenics wiki. What's the name of that manga in that it's a reference to? Because I think looking up events randomly is not gonna be too too fruitful. Sorry. It's I know it's a Junji Ito. See if I type Junji Ito, yes. The cat shaped hole. Okay, it's called the cat shaped hole. Okay. The cat finds a cat-shaped hole in the wall. It looks like it was made just for it. Yep, exactly like the Junji Ito manga. Oh my god, there's so many different outcomes. Okay. Okay, so there's 3 options. One for constitution, one for intelligence, and one for dexterity. I did choose the dexterous one, I think. Yeah, okay, there's no way. So gains all these mutations. The cat leaves the party until the next boss, returning as an enemy. So I guess if you have spells that can turn your enemies into friends, which do happen, you can kind of bring them back with you, but like there's no way basically to bring them back. That's annoying because that's a rare event, as the wiki puts it. It's a bad rare event, but you know, these things do happen, and I guess I am glad to have seen it at least once. Let's gamble. I love gambling. Let's go gambling. And let's go to... Ooh, that is nice. Though, I mean, until you haven't paid out with a fork, I'm not gonna give you that. Heal you for 2 extra. I mean, that's... yeah, that's not something I can use really easily. So, okay, let's go to the crater. And let's hope I do not die, even though as I said. I mean, okay, I locked in. I did lock in. I mean, God is my witness, you know. I did lock in, but everything. Well, God was my witness, but also my worst enemy this time, because I did lock in, and he punished me for it. Because having the Junji Ito event lose out on me so early in the game, in a game that around that was so like, I had so much potential. I feel like I'm gonna die against Rocky Bobo. Like, it's almost a guarantee, you know. I will try my best. I will lock in. There is no doubt about that. But sometimes you can only lock in so much. And yeah. Mr. Macmillan wanted this run to go otherwise, and I guess that's how the cookie crumbled in the end. But let's not like act like I already lost. I mean, my main DPS is also, I am terrible at this game, so I will always make them more smooth possible. But my 2 DPSs have 3 HP. And my tank has 16 HP. So I might seem pessimistic. I do believe I am being realistic though. Ooh, nice. The one with rage died instantly. And it's removed all the dangerous... oh my god, did it spawn? Yeah, it spawned 1 spider. That is crap. Not to say shit. Oh fuck, I did say shit. That's crazy. I will swarm his ass, and because he's blind, that's kind of good. That's good. Swarming a blind person, and don't do it in real life, but it's much more effective than swarming even a sighted person, because he is a rock, and he does levitate when you use rocks on yourself. Okay, that's fun. That's the kind of synergies that I love in this game, and to be honest, Edmund Macmillan games in general. But this game it seems to me at least, has been so thoroughly well made. It's nothing compares. But I am biased in the sense that I do prefer tactical RPGs to hack and slash dungeon crawler bullet hell type deal. So that's something that I gotta keep in mind. Even though I feel like Isaac is just not that. It used to hit very, very hard before Mewgenics came out, because that's the only game I really of the sort that I knew. Because okay, I'm a fake Macmillan fan. I have to say it. I've never played Super Meat Boy, During This Night, or Bumbo's Quest, or whatever. I've not played any of these games. To be honest, the only reason is that I'm shit at platformers. I mean, I'm not that bad at platformers, actually. I'm pretty decent. But challenge platformers, no, I'm not even like close to being any good at them. I don't even enjoy them, to be honest. So that's why I don't play them. But I think I'm gonna freaking win. Rocky Bobo is, as I said earlier in the series, just an easy boss. And thankfully it is. Because, I mean, it's like way too early for, dodge a chance. That's nice for mid shield. Yeah, if the initial boss you meet upon entering the crater was undoable, that would be bullshit, I think. amoebas are dangerous in terms of items, because I don't want my stuff to die, to get destroyed. I did want to say something concerning, by the way, games being hard. I just said that it would be unfair and too hard if Rocky Bobo was a hard boss, but now that I think about it, I've been playing. I did say I would lock in and not chat shit, but I need to say my piece. Okay. In terms of, I've seen that the Slay the Spire 2 early access on Steam was kind of being boycotted, I hear, because it was too hard, which seems to me a very strange thing. No? Because Slay the Spire was, the first one at least, always hard. I mean, I personally, I've never gotten past Ascension maybe 3 on most characters. So that's not something that's too surprising to me. That Slay the Spire 2 is hard. And I've played the Slay the Spire 2 early access quite a bit. I mean, not as much as I could have, because there's so many different games to play. I mean, don't have the time to play most of them. And I don't think it's that hard. Definitely not any harder than the first one. I mean, it may be a bit harder, but like, it's not undoably hard. I mean, like, you can definitely, like, I feel like it's just normal difficulty for a game of that kind. I guess maybe because the game got insanely popular among maybe people who didn't really know what it was, and so they weren't expecting such a hard challenge because they weren't too familiar with the genre or the game. Maybe that's what happened, and like, people were understandably a bit upset for having spent money, maybe under false pretenses in their opinion and stuff like that. So I get that, but if you come from the first game, I don't think it's that much more difficult. Oh my god, my antenna broke. What? That's not the worst. I really don't. I don't hate the antenna, but oh, thanks for the healing, my guy. But I don't live and die by the antenna, you know what I mean? It's the same way I would live and die by the Necronomicon. That's a misplay if I've ever seen one. Just moving right out of the way. Oh, that was a crazy critical hit from the from nowhere by Addy. At the end of your turn, spawn 3 familiars equal to the number of enemies. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is very nice, especially if I make a point to killing everybody with that guy. What does Amoeba do? Oh, that's kind of nice. 10% miss chance is not nice. That's definitely not something that I want, actually. I thought it was like 10% chance for enemies to miss me. Miss ya. See ya. When I want to see ya. Type shit, but no, it's the opposite. Okay. Something else I also wanted to touch on that I mentioned not in the last video, but the one before last, is that... Okay, it started... Okay, yeah, because of the last event. I said I would play the Star Fox demo, and I've done it. I've played it, and my verdict is that I bought the original on N64. Yeah, I just I never played it. I like the gameplay. No, I mean, the redesign is take it or leave it, to be honest, but not paying €50 for that. Let's be honest. I bought it like for €15 off eBay, and I don't think I'm gonna miss out on too much from the remaster. So I mean, I've yet to receive it because I only ordered it recently, but I'm looking forward, to playing it, and I'll update y'all as I go through the game on the original. Maybe if I really love it, I'll buy the remaster and compare and do a little comparison. If I really just can't wait for anymore. You know what I mean? But usually when I finish a game, I kind of want to move on to something else, except with Mewgenics for some freaking reason. That reason being that it's awesome and fucking great. There you go. Let's log back in though, because I've been playing pretty automatically without thinking. Ooh, that's nice though. Oh my god, okay, I act like I'm surprised, but obviously it was all calculated, part of the plan type shit. Because I'm just that good of a gamer. I'm a god gamer, I guess. That's what people call me. You might call me a Master League Gaming, MVP, stuff like that. People have called me many names in my years of gaming. But god gamer is probably the best way to describe my gaming abilities, because I'm godly like that, Okay, this guy is getting bullied, but not really. Okay, he's dead. Never mind. I was gonna say he's not dying, but never mind. He's dead. And he got healed post-mortem, which is, it feels kind of humiliating and toxic from birthward. What a name. Imagine you're born as Birthwort, the third. Birthwort Billingham the 5th. Die. Oh my goodness, I thought he would die because I'm stupid. I was stupidly hoping for a crit that I could have guaranteed, and I didn't. This fight is turning out to be a bit harder than I expected it to be honest, and I am not that confident about it that I was. Surprisingly, it's the fights that you think are way too difficult and unwinnable, like the Rocky Bobo fight, that are easy, and the ones that you expect to be impossible that are hard. Easy. I mean, you know what I mean. Okay, I did win though, and I leveled up. So, slow and steady kind of goog. While at full HP, you have 100% critical chance. That is very nice. That is great. If I can get him back to 100 HP and give him giving as many freaking armor as I can. Ooh, baby, that's gonna be nice. Kebab, okay. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna give it to my tank. Oh, rock candy, please. Thank you. Rare candy, sorry. You need some life. I don't want you to die. Oh my god, am I gonna be able to go to the moon? What do I prefer? Meteor shower, because I have rock and roll with my, what's it called? Tank. Ooh. Let's actually do some rock and roll on these fools. That would be fun. That would be fun. Oh, I didn't see these amoebas. I do need to be careful. Jesus. Oh yeah, right. That's a meteor. That's actually something I did want. Okay, kill him for me while you're at it. Oh my goodness. Why do I hope for freaking crits every hit with that guy? I guess he did deal a lot of crits, and so now I can't expect them to not crit. thankfully, these little rock heads, these mini rocky bobos, to be honest, are not that dangerous. So I'm not gonna complain about that fight for now. Okay, fuck you though. Sorry about that. Let's rock and roll. That's something I've been wanting to do since the beginning of the fight. Nice. I don't know if that's... Oh yeah, right. Kebab goes through armor. Okay, yeah, that's not... Ooh, bye, bay though. What? Okay. I really like these guys, these mini Rocky Bobos, because they're really unpredictable in the best way possible, in that they usually end up being completely useless. As opposed to amoebas, which I like to avoid like the pest. Like the plague, sorry. Okay. Keep doing what you're doing, guy. You're really just... You're killing it. You're killing it right now. Oh, he got hit by a meteor. That's not... That's unfortunate. Because that's unlikely. In real life. I don't know if it is in this game, by the way. I mean, it might be very likely. It might be very likely because, I mean, the map is really small, and... because it's really small, you have higher chances for you guys to be hit by the meteor, unlike in real life where the map is very big. And meteors don't happen every turn. If you go by D&D rules, a turn is like 60 seconds or something like that. That's definitely not that many chances. Let's look at what I just got. Roid Rage, don't care. Don't care. Everybody except Rinrin is pretty much full HP, which is very nice. Do I bash the Great? Let's try it. I just got my new muscles on. Yay! I get the element of surprise for the boss fight. That is very nice. That is very nice. Propeller cap. Does anybody have? You can wear it. And I like my thieves to have a lot of movement, so a propeller cap is nice. Again an ambush. I mean, that's 2 ambushes in a row. I don't think that's very useful, but you know. Crater Maker. Mid-clapping sound. That's the kind of sound he's making. If that... I installed a compressor on my mic, so maybe you can catch that. So as I said earlier in the video, no, not video, series, Crater Maker, if you're careful, is not that dangerous of a fight. And last time I was proven wrong by dying to it with my thief, but this time I'm going to be very careful. And I mean, it's not entirely up to me, because I have this spider who might get all my strategy out of whack. But I mean, being able to hit 3 times in a row like that is really freaking nice. I need to find out though the exact way for... I mean, okay, at first you can't really get your rhythm down because, you know, this guy is gonna die. I'm not gonna go summon my zombies, but for these reasons I say that I need to find a rhythm that I can always deal nice damages to him without getting hit by basically reinitializing into a pattern that is not too dangerous for me. So this pattern right here, this one, not too dangerous, you know. It's the only one where none of my guys get hit. I might want to do another EV shot, you know, but if I do, he's going to do the, I think, straight ahead, well, in front of him, in that direction. And then if I hit him again with the tank, he's going to do the diagonal. And in every single one of these cases, I'm gonna get hit. So I will just be patient and not, oh, I could have hidden. Okay, yeah, no, that wouldn't have never been enough. Okay, so I'm gonna be patient and not hit him in any way until the next turn. He's gonna miss. There you go. He's gonna move. That might deal some damage to me. Not even. Okay, yeah, okay. It can still attack this way, but it's not that dangerous. I need absolutely to not be on his flank, though. That is very dangerous. That's like the last place you want to be. If you hit him, he's gonna spit it shit out from his side, his flanks. I'm going to do it anyway here because the tank can take it. That's kind of like his whole job, taking damage. Okay, everyone is gonna move away from this, so it's not that dangerous yet. Let's do this. Let's always blind. The blinding is always very nice. I should have gambled at the start of the turn. That's fine. You and okay, that's one attack. He's gonna cycle to the in front of himself. I can attack twice with that, and I'm gonna be able to attack with the kebab and the regular attack with my tank, rendering, I mean, just turning around everything, but just doing a full cycle of attack on his side, on his part. And yes, perfect. That's exactly what I want. Probably not going to be able to do all that every time because mana accumulated from the turns I skip does play a huge role. Oh my god, he already has that little HP. I said I was going to lock in, but sometimes dealing even more damage can be the win condition. Even if he's gonna die right now and his corpse is gonna get destroyed. Actually, that might be my biggest mistake this round. Well, if I keep doing that, though, I might kill him before the guy on the ground dies. So, not gonna attack anymore this turn. If he attacks the corpse, I'm dead. Otherwise, if he moves, I'm fine. Oh fuck, he's immobile though. He can't move. And I have, because I have to hit, otherwise everybody's gonna get hit. And that sucks, but I'm going to have to kill my tank. Does that mean I'm not gonna be able to go on the moon though? I mean, I've been playing without a healer from the beginning of the round pretty much, and I've been doing decent. My replacement guy for the healer is actually not that bad actually. Oops, so that's gonna be very dangerous if I don't do that. So maybe I will be able to die on the moon rather than die in the crater, or do I want to just cut my losses and stop here? To be honest, I will cut my losses because, I mean, the odds were stacked against me. That's not even like an exaggeration stuff, anything. Like, the odds were stacked against me and I still made it out alive, which I think is kind of like a testament to my skill and my status as a god gamer, to be honest. And therefore I will quit now while I am ahead. As they say, I am ahead, but I am also ahead, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna quit. I mean, the next time probably I'm gonna do guillotine perhaps. But anyways, I'm gonna do it for today, gamers. Bye bye.